Alright, hi guys, this is Anna. Please excuse the minute shaking of the video. I attempted to make a phone stand using Lego, but I need to make a few structural changes, namely the spacing is a little bit too big if it's two pegs, and it's much too tight if it's just one peg for the little wedges to hold it in. That is probably not relevant to any of you. Alright. First disclaimer, this is probably not going to be appropriate for the children's, as I did take a shot to, I guess, overcome my screen nervousness. I'm not even on screen and I'm still so nervous. Anyway, so I recently got into Monster High. It's a thing I've tried to avoid for the last few years. The Monster High series, of course, started back in 2011. It is created and maintained by Mattel Entertainment, and of course their doll production department thingy, whatever the words are for that. I've avoided for years because I did once upon a time, a very, very long time ago, I was very into collecting the Disney fashion dolls for the princesses. This over time becomes both financially crippling and I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this. It begins to take up so much space in your room that your room begins over time to resemble something of a disaster zone, as if a hurricane, I guess, swept through Toys R Us and then just dumped all the product in your room, and now you're like, oh shit, now I gotta look through this crap. Uh, so I got out of fashion dolls, and now I'm back into them. Thanks a lot, Monster High. I love your spooky, scary fashions. Please go back in time and punch me in the face and stop me from doing this. Anyway, so I was super stoked when I stopped by Toys R Us today because I actually found three slightly old and then some very much older blink, 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 blink Clawdeen dolls. Clawdeen, of course, is one of my favorite of the ghouls. I do love all of them, but Clawdeen is just so cute. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I love her little nose. Look at it. Oh my gosh. And her cute little fangs. And she's always so fashionable too, but it's, of course, in her own kind of spooky, exciting way that she's fashionable because she is, of course, a fashion designer. She likes to make her own outfits to wear about. And I love it. With a few lines, I haven't been very impressed or excited about the clothes. Unfortunately, I think a lot of Jackie Laura's outfits leave me kind of like, not so much. But in general, I really love Claudine outfits. They're always sort of spunky and cute in a way that really fits her. And she also does sometimes have a few glamorous outfits, and those fit her just as well, too, because she is gorgeous. Anyway, so I price matched all three of these guys at Toys R Us, which was awesome. I wound up paying about $30 just for these three Clawdeens. I believe Freaky Field Trip Clawdeen, and I price matched all of these with Amazon.com. Freaky Field Trip Clawdeen wound up about $7. The Getting Ghostly Clawdeen Wolf was down to $9, which is nice. And the Ghoul Sports Clawdeen Wolf, which I believe originally retailed for about $16, possibly $17, she was down to $12, so that was nice. Of course, if you are able to find any of these dolls at Target or at Toys R Us, you can price match them at those stores. If not, you can, of course, always buy them on Amazon directly. You just have to pay shipping costs unless you're able to bring your order up to about $35. Then shipping is free, unless you're buying from secondhand sellers. Or if you have Amazon Prime already, then you're good to go. Now, I'm only going to be focusing on one of these dolls today, and that's going to be Freaky Field Trip Clawdeen, who is, of course, already unboxed. So we're going to brush these gals away. There she goes. She's gone. So here we have Freaky Field Trip Clawdeen Wolf. Look at her! Now, this doll, obviously unboxed, so I don't have the box to show you. That was one of my earlier aborted attempts at doing this review. She's actually a rather small doll. She was originally, I believe, about $10, $12, so in the small range. She did not come with a doll stand, so I had to sort of sneak away one of Cleo Denial's. I have Cleo on a top shelf just kind of hanging out on her butt. She also included no brush, and as you can tell, perhaps just a little bit, her hair is very, very flat in the back. This is, of course, unfortunately common with a lot of the Monster High dolls and similar fashion dolls packaged as they are. She'll just need a little bit of fluffing with that. She also has no diary, but that's alright, especially for such a small line. Now, she did come with two very, very, very cute accessories attached in the bag that she's not wearing. The first one is this cute little dinosaur skull. Look at it! Aww! It does have a very large receptacle in the back, which of course saves on the cost to produce it. It also means that, as you saw, Cleo can wear it as a little bit of a hand puppet. A little creepy, but then I guess that's the ghoul style. And honestly, I love it. If I could just walk around with a velociraptor skull in my hand all day, God, that would be amazing. Can you imagine? You just go snap, 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 snap. Everybody you don't like. Which means, honestly, I'd probably snap myself in the face. She has one very small little purse sort of thing going on here. It has a little bit of a slit in the top that you can attach to her hand so that she can sort of carry it. It's not terribly secure, unfortunately. Now, if you cannot entirely tell, just believe me when I say that the Monster High logo is on the front, and the school's banner, flag, whatchamacallit thingy is located on the back. It is a very simple little purse. It's just a little bit of plastic folded over a couple of times. It does have composition notebook ruling on the inside, which I think actually goes pretty well with Clawdeen, both for the sort of school aesthetic, but also because she does love to fashion designs on the fly. Now, she does have one accessory that she is wearing, and that is this sort of vertebra column as a long, long bracelet. I'm going to pick my phone up to do a little bit of a close-up, so please excuse the adjustments. It's so cute. Look at it. Now, the vertebra column aesthetic is something that is repeated in her outfit design. We're going to zoom on down to her heels. She is wearing cute little boots. You can see there the front of it has a sort of bone design, plus some ridging reminiscent of some of the dinosaur spines. She also has very cute vertebra column spines as her heel, and honestly, it's probably just supposed to be normal teeth designing the backside of the boots where you can open them up to take them off her feet. That looks like vagina dentata to me, which, honestly, I can respect and appreciate that. Go you, Clawdeen. Go you. Be gay as fuck, girl. She's wearing a little bit of a mini dress, which is very cute and kind of goes along with her theme in the set, which is that she is a big fan of the Haunted History Museum. Look at all these skulls, fish, dinosaur tracks, trilobites, and crap like that. You know, whatever they are. And then this sort of shimmery plastic, not really shimmery, more glossy plastic striping, which again, reminiscent of the dinosaur spines on the backs. It does also go along this side. It is asymmetrically slashed, which again, very typically Clawdeen in the fashion sense. Love it. She has the usual Monster High ghoul doll articulation. Wrists are fairly loose, elbows also loosed. The shoulders, unfortunately, need a little bit of tugging to get them up, down, or, sorry Clawdeen, I'm feeling up your boobs here, or pulled out. Oh, but look, that's a very natural pose. Nothing remotely scary or doctor-inducing about that. Very well phrased, Anna. My goodness gracious. She also has knee joints. Wow! You can turn it around like that. Oh, yikes. Maybe should have had 2 shots of rum, am I right? You can also twist her around right here at the hip, extend, move forward, move out. That's very cute. My favorite detail, and because I'm very new into Monster High, these are actually the first Clawdeen dolls that I own. I love the little bitty claws on the ends of her fingers. They're so cute. Look at them. Oh my gosh. She could just rake the heck out of somebody. Yeah, you could. I also love her little molded wolf ears, which, as you can see, have a couple of little piercings in them, which is very, very cute. Look at her face. Oh my gosh, I love her dual makeup. I love the purple on top. I love the green below. I love her little fangs and her itty bitty nose. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's so beautiful. Anyway, so ignore the crap on the shelf below, too. Oh my god, and all that manga. Ugh, horrifying. Anyway, so that is Freaky Field Trip Clawdeen Wolf with her beautiful vagina dentata boots. her exciting mini dress with its dinosaur spine ripped off and attached to it, her vertebra column bracelet, her beautiful, beautiful face, and her very, very flat hair, which is gonna need some fluffing. So there you go. That was 10 minutes of bullshit. I hope you enjoyed every goddamn minute of it. Wow, I really regret this. I am definitely gonna need more rum. Vagina dentata.